This is the October 2025 Cosmic Forecast. We are flowing into a time of completion on many different levels, and there is a feeling of rush and unsettlement that accompanies this element. A completion of cycles not realized and shifting to new elements of ascension that can at times be unsettling as we are drawn into directions not anticipated yet necessary for evolution. This is a time when talents and gifts not drawn upon previously are called upon, and growth is not as easy as once it was. Many are called upon to evolve into aspects never thought of and to reach within for talents, patience, and compassion in new directions never anticipated. Growing pains are very common, rarely fatal, and inner talents can and will be stretched to unique and amazing levels. The next 3 months will be a challenge on multiple levels, and yet as we move into the new year, all will feel as if they have birthed new aspects of self never before considered, yet impressive nonetheless. All will have tied up loose ends they had not realized were loose, and all will find new strength and appreciation for the efforts the last months of 2025 required them to make. The energy of the times will impact all in unusual ways, and often there will be moments of reflection that indicate the needs of change required within reality. Moments of pondering the past, taking stock of life as we know it, and the changes that have evolved will often fill pauses. The world as a whole is going through shifts from one age to another, one level of consciousness to the next, a time of evolution and expansion, the birthing of a new phase. These times are never easy, and there is no frame of reference to compare to for this time frame. Though the process is not new to the planet, it is to those who live upon it. As a species, there is no evolution for dummies available on Amazon, so each must reach within for the guidance for this new energy that will eventually become the norm for a while, until, of course, the next shift. Antiquity holds no reference to shifts, and time seems to erase all mention of it, so we approach these times with only what time and experience has provided us with, in the hope that we do not repeat the past but rather move forward into new realms that will help humanity to evolve into greater awareness and wisdom that will draw us into new realms and dimensions of spiritual awareness. As unsettled and often chaotic as the times may seem, they do provide us with the opportunity to grow and evolve into greater inner understanding as to the purpose of this lifetime. The spirit within has incarnated here to experience the physicality of existence, the emotion and full range of the human experience, and how it impacts others. The love, compassion, and wisdom that are within, and how we use those qualities to grow within the reality. It is up to the individual how those qualities are expressed and the results of that expression. The times are providing a full range of experiences for everyone, and how we grow and evolve through these times will determine the direction that our species flows in for generations yet to come. These are times when reaching within and finding that core energy is so very important. That energy is what links you one to another and then to the source of all creation. It is times like these that when the link is lost, humanity spirals out of control and has to start all over again from scratch. Finding that inner link connects you to the cosmos and the potential that is there for us. During these times, focusing on the inner self, getting in touch with the inner link will enable you to flow more easily through the times that are yet to come. This is a time of inner and outer growth, and it can be a shift you lean into or fight. No matter your choice, you will eventually be swept along in the appropriate direction in spite of your ego choices. October will find that the weather continues to fluctuate, bringing unusual and more intense storms worldwide. Deserts will begin to see water beginning to gather in ancient pathways, and over time there will be fertile soil where it has not been for thousands of years. Africa, Australia, and even sections of the U.S. will find that rain will be more abundant as the years flow by, and South America will see seasonal changes more unusual, even frost at times where it is not touched for eons. In time, planting charts will have to be adjusted to comply with the shift of the weather. Famine of unusual intensity will break out in China in the years to come, and they are beginning to see the indications of this already. In the next 3 months, China will be the focus of the news because of outbreaks of infestations unusual in those areas. The poverty levels, especially in China, will be of concern and will require help and support from the rest of the world. In the U.S., chaos continues to break out in major cities, and financed by outside sources will cause unrest in many new areas. Paid instigators will stir large crowds into actions not usually taken, and unrest will continue to explode in areas not commonly focused upon. Power brokers who have operated in the shadows will emerge, and public outrage will cause many to seek protection outside of the U.S. The current form of government will be scrutinized by many, and changes and alterations will be suggested, not activated on at this time, but now more in the public eye and consciousness that will be more seriously considered in times yet to come. The month of October creates a sort of fulcrum as to directions that humanity as a whole will flow in the coming months and years to come. All will feel the flow in one direction and then in another, a confusing back and forth that will continue into the new year. The unrest in the world today now touches all nations and continents, and power rules more often than common sense. Watch for solutions offered that hide aggression instead of peace. There is a power struggle that is ongoing that will not rest until domination is achieved, and it will not stop there. The human species is no stranger to this sort of behavior, and though hope is always for peace, the reality is that aggression is always out there as well, and it will eventually rear its ugly head and reach beyond its boundaries. Watch for many boundaries and borders to shift and change in the coming years, often in surprising areas where it was never expected. These are times when the spiritual can and will make impact on every aspect of life. Those who are stretching themselves create an umbrella of safety and peace for those around them. The reaching for the talents and gifts carried within expands that umbrella and enables for initiation and ascension of the spiritual within all to flourish, for it is in these times of need that the greatest growth takes place. The greater the growth, the more profound the awareness, and the more expansive the talents within are manifested. Take the time to find a modality that gives you the experience of meditation, remembering that as different and unique as each of us are, so too will be the kind and form of meditation that is found and practiced. What you find within yourselves will be perfect for you and you alone. While the challenges of the times are great, so too are the possibilities that open to each and every one of us. You can grow and evolve or be caught up in the anger and frustration of the times. It's all up to you. Choose wisely, for more than just tomorrow depends upon your choice. Just a little postscript. In areas of great deserts, very large explosions of a different and unique form are seen. A start of a new form of expansion that causes wonder on all levels is about to happen.